guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have a recipe for you. This is for a delicious chicken casserole. It's really easy. It uses mostly pantry friendly items. And get this, I paid less than $6 to make it. So definitely nice and affordable in these uncertain times. And I know your family is going to enjoy it. Alright, if you're new here, I'm Claire. My channel is all about mom stuff, lady stuff, and life stuff. So definitely hit that subscribe button down below if you're into any of that. Today I am cooking. It has been a while since I made a real good cooking video, and that is because I've really been limiting the amount that I am grocery shopping, but I went to Aldi today, my favorite store ever. All of the ingredients that I have here are from Aldi, and that's where I'm getting my price information from. But obviously, every Aldi has slightly different prices, and also if you went to a more expensive store, you're definitely going to spend a little bit more on these ingredients. If you love Aldi like I do, I will leave a playlist down below of all of my Aldi recipes and hauls and taste tests and all that kind of stuff in the description down below to check that out. And without further ado, let's make some chicken casserole for my family. For this recipe, you will need sour cream, cream of chicken soup, a box of pasta, some peas, some canned chicken, some cheddar cheese, and some crackers. Now to start, I am going to boil some water to make my pasta, and of course, don't forget to salt your water first. Today I'm using this bow tie pasta. Normally I would prefer maybe a rotini or something that might hold sauce a little bit better, but this is what Aldi had today, and right now you just gotta take what you can get, right? So I'm going to use this entire box of pasta, which cost me a whopping 79 cents. And because this is going to be going into the oven, I am actually going to only cook my pasta till it's mostly done. So you'll want those noodles to be al dente. So I'm just going to give it a try and make sure. And once I've drained the pasta, now I'm going to add my cream of chicken soup. This actually is only 49 cents a can at Aldi, so a really good deal. You can also substitute other like creamy soups, cream of mushroom, or even a cream of cheddar would be pretty good in there. Now I'm going to add half a cup of sour cream. The sour cream was 89 cents for this whole container, and I'm using about a quarter of it. So that's only 22 cents worth of sour cream. Now I'm going to add a half a cup of milk, which comes out to a whopping 4 cents. You could use broth though, or water if you're in a pinch and you didn't have any milk. Now I'm going to add my can of chicken. This cost me $2.19, and it's kind of a weird ingredient that maybe you've used, maybe not. You could definitely use frozen chicken or fresh chicken. I kind of like to keep these in the pantry because, especially in a time like this, you can use them in a pinch, and they are definitely the best when they're like in something, and a casserole is the perfect opportunity to give this a try. I'm also going to add half a can of some peas. You could use frozen or fresh, but obviously I'm trying to keep this as pantry friendly as possible. I'm only going to use half the can, and this can only costs 45 cents, so also a really good deal. Now I've got my sharp cheddar cheese here. You could use regular cheddar or extra sharp, whatever you're in the mood for. And this was $1.69, and I am going to go ahead and grate half of this, so about 4 ounces of cheese. You can definitely use the pre-shredded stuff if you want. However, that stuff is covered in a layer of cellulose, which keeps it from sticking to itself. And if you shred it yourself, it definitely melts a lot nicer. So I always recommend that. And now you just mix all these amazing things up. I notably am not going to add any salt to it, and that is because the cream of chicken soup is pretty salty. So I am going to leave it up to the person serving themselves to decide if they want more salt in this, but I'm going to keep it out for right now. Now I'm going to throw it into my baking dish. This would fit nicely in a 9 by 13. This pan is like a little smaller than that, but it's like really deep and dramatic, so it fits it really nicely. Now I've got my crackers. These are Ritz style crackers, but of course they are Aldi's brand. They are $1.59, and I'm only going to use 1 sleeve of them. And this is a trick I've used on my channel to crush things up. Instead of using like a food chopper or a food processor to crumble like cookies or anything that you're trying to crumble, You just throw it in a Ziploc bag and just like smash it up with your hands. If you have like a harder thing that you're trying to crush, you can use a rolling pin, but these crackers are super soft. So I just crushed them up with my hands. And also these are a little bit salty too. So that's another point why I wouldn't add the salts into my mixture when I did. And now I am going to put all these crackers on top because I feel like, is it really a casserole if you don't have something like a little crunchy on the top of it? Like, I don't know what it is about that crunch that just makes it so like home styly. So I really, really love the crackers on top. So now I'm gonna put some foil over it and I'm gonna pop it into a 350-degree oven for half an hour. And then I am gonna let it sit for like 5 minutes because it's really, really hot. And then I'm gonna go ahead and serve it. We both decided, my husband and I, that this would have been really delicious with a little Parmesan cheese on it. You know, you could really, style it to your own tastes. And Gianni is sitting there and he told me he wanted salt and pepper on it. So I went ahead and salted and peppered it. And that's it. It looks really good. So this meal would obviously be perfect for dinner. However, you guys know I don't eat meat. So I just made this for Gianni and he's gonna have it for lunch today and I'm gonna keep it in the fridge and he can eat it for lunch for the entire week.
Are these crackers?
Yeah, they're Ritz crackers. Well, Aldi's version. It's good.
Yeah.
It's got like a solid serving of everything you need there.
Yeah. It's like a pot pie.
Are you gonna eat this for lunch all week?
It's really good.
I think it would be good with like maybe some Parmesan on top.
Yeah.
Excuse my children just shouting and being buttheads. All right, you guys, if you were adding up the cents here and there for this whole recipe, the entire pan behind me only cost $5.67 to make. I think that pan is probably, I would say like 6-ish servings. It depends on the type of people you're feeding. Obviously, I've got 2 little ones. This will easily feed us for more than one day. If you've got like a bunch of teenagers in your house, can't promise you that all 6 of you would get a good sized portion. But if you were to maybe serve this with some steamed veggies on the side, maybe some like a salad or some crusty bread or something like that, there's really a lot you can do with it to kind of stretch it for a much larger family than the family I have. It's a pretty flexible recipe in that if you don't have peas, you could put in corn or you could put in carrots. There are lots of different things that you could do that are pretty pantry friendly as well. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and the like button if you like this video, and of course come back for more mom stuff, lady stuff, and life stuff. I post new videos every Wednesday and every Sunday. I would love to have you, so come on back for Sunday's video and I'll see you then.